How
Let me
about
just
how
play
he
my
worked his
game,
way
man.
to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Look at that, bro. Oh, what should I do to Beard right there? Damn.
But it winds up falling incomplete.
He took a shot there.
I didn't know. I
Was
thought
that
he was
ill-advised from my
okay.
viewpoint? Coverage was
I didn't trip
awfully
about it. Keep
tight.
running.
How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
No, it's over now.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker,
This will be a
what's
Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate
not
for him to
what
maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, Clinton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Let's go.
2nd and 10.
Oh.
Throwing again, Clinton.
You gotta be able to throw the pass, though. This nigga cannot.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early.
I ain't gonna be mad about it, though.
Up to the task and force the incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is still
I'm streaming as we speak. Promise you.
back to throw. Clinton. Well, the catch is made
go.
here by Tyler Lockett. And he's got another first down as
see
he's
it?
brought down at the Dolphins' 40. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Solid opening drive so far, Charles.
I'm still trying to win every game.
Range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me. On offense, I want
No
their
choice.
body blows all game long.
1 and 5,
finish
but
it
I
with
ain't tripping.
uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Into this drive.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Clinton.
I'll break that tackle.
It's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Simple drag route here.
I didn't see. You know, I looked right across the middle first. I'll be forgetting to look.
By the time he looked it in, defender was right on.
From the gun on 3rd down, Clinton.
The catch, what?
Complete to Lockett. And he is going to
That
have
was a dangerous pass.
first down as
Hey,
they're
but
able
he
to
caught it.
get the 3rd down conversion.
You're right.
On 1st down, Clinton. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fan. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. He's got his tight end Fan. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a
hell yeah.
drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Walker.
Yeah, I might have missed the hole.
Advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Clinton.
bitch. Even though that was a bad pass.
Touchdown. A great effort there.
Hey, he caught it. As long as he caught it, we moving past.
And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
I missed. Oh, no, I didn't.
Good hold of these wet conditions.
Almost missed the damn field goal.
Up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
We gotta play some defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
No, not easier said than done.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
All right.
Check right. Yellow. One.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Faster.
To throw on 2nd down, Kowalski.
Good knockout.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Kowalski. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Come on, Walker.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down.
What's the point of playing him outside?
The 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
I'll be hitting about that, too.
After the touchdown on the other side, how will you respond? We talk about that a lot.
And
they
responded
pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is going to lose yardage here. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Look out. What y'all got, a queen?
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, my God. Albert.
Going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage
Albert, what's up, bro?
3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Returnable for Lockett.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh.
It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on
Damn.
return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward. and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Here's a
good
throw
time.
to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
No.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Throwing on first down, Clinton. He lets it fly for Lockett.
What? You don't jump, bro. This game's stupid, bro.
It's intercepted.
I forgot. The quarterback. Oh,
And the Dolphins are going to take
he just don't jump.
up near the 40. The rookie was trying to push it
That's
downfield,
crazy.
but
Don't
the
jump.
safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And
You see the man not even
your
jump.
head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you get back to the throw that you really want to
Let's
make.
go, though.
He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
10 cycles. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Ooh,
And he's going to
shit.
pull his way forward to the 48. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Ready? Kill him.
Looking to throw. Kowalski swings this out for a punt. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The Dolphins in 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
The full start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Opposite. Green. Smith, red. Ready.
Now a give, right side.
Ooh,
It's
ooh.
Watkins.
Hey, Amos.
And he's up across
You gotta drop that,
midfield
though.
and down into Seattle territory. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Here's a
Here's
pool.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Clinton. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Nah, bro, stop playing with me, bro.
Clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Bro, what do you mean? What? We got a new from the number I was just talking to him on yesterday.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught over the middle by Fant.
Couldn't throw it right.
All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Looking to throw on second down. Clinton, he lets it fly for Lockett.
This nigga, man.
Be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to scrunch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On third down, Clinton.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, game. Y'all thank you. Appreciate it. Everything. Appreciate everything. So much. Y'all doing y'all thing right now.
But you're exactly right. It looks like they got to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Drop a wide open catch.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, Kowalski.
You got to pick that one off, though.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he takes his knee out of 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw on second down, Clinton. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. And that particular play just came from the outside.
Off play action. Clinton. Nowhere to go here. He
had a touchdown. Not even a touchdown. First down at least.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
No.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A final shot before break. Kowalski looking deep now for McCoy. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Right back to him on first
I had him.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Kowalski being chased out left.
I ran. Oh, that's OB. I didn't know it was coming. That was a terrible pass. I didn't bless him.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Watkins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4.
I had to pick. Down. My bad, but not.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, I thought he got hit and was able to throw that. That's OB.
Jalen Waddle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I'm mad he got hit and was able to throw that. Damn.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
That shit was supposed to go in the air, man.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's
You did,
away.
though. Let's go.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss.
No, I didn't try. Oh, I accidentally pressed X. I tweaked. Bro, that was on me. I wasn't even trying to throw it, bro. God damn, I done accidentally pressed X. I done tweaked out.
Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick
I definitely hit
six
the wrong button.
It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I'm going to put cards against this guy to get out of here.
So they throw the
Damn, I
pick
forgot the
six and
damn
get another shot at it
the
now
pass is
as
X,
this one's in the
man.
air. This one fielded at the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
That pick was on me, though. What is?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go.
Let's go, Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
On 1st and 10, Clinton. Left side here, that's the tight end Fan. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is going to be
my man really
complete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've
Yeah,
forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Yeah, that's it back.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd.
Come on, Kenny.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun on 3rd down, Clinton. And this is caught.
Let's go, DK.
Touchdown. DK Metcalf, 29 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kowalski. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd down, Kowalski. That one caught by Carter. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Red, yellow, stick, red. Yellow. Ready.
2nd and 2. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense,
you said what, Rizzo?
And try and cover it before he gets going.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, this thing. Oh, with the good blitz and everything. Oh, man.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the
good
extra
blitz.
point. Here's something good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the
I was hoping we was able to knock that bitch out. Let's go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Now a throw here to his running back. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40.
Way not to force it.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
On 3rd and 2, Clinton.
This nigga got hit. Oh my God, I can go for it, can't I? It's tied up in the 4th quarter.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
Yeah, he definitely missed him. Damn, I think. 49, 4th and 2. I'm a punt it though. I'm a punt it. I can't remember, but the wind blowing, so I ain't tripping.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to kick it away.
Now, my defense been playing good enough.
Yeah, yikes. Terrible kick. Headed
I ain't gonna
straight
stress
for
about
the
it.
sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Sure know how to overthrow passes though, boy. I'm just like, damn, this nigga just.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
They're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Kowalski. He finds McCoy. And he's going to get this
why
one
wouldn't
across
you
the
just go?
30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins.
I'm trying to figure out why that nigga just didn't go out there.
First down right.
They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Good tackle.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Hey, go field. Go. Hey, go field.
Back to throw. Kowalski. He's going to let this go. Back of the end
Good
zone.
D, Wes.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
They'll run with Gibson. And
Did he
he's
get it?
taken down
Ah,
at
he
the
gave it to
43,
him.
not
But
before
he
picking
got a
up
long
the
way. Let's go.
first. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Here we go. Black hole.
On first down, Kowalski. Throw left side complete.
This game fake as hell.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
This game stupid as hell.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First.
So it's the Dolphins who are going to get the football first here as we are back underway now in overtime. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime, and they've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They give that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Now a first throw here in overtime. There's a nice move.
Good rip.
And it's in.
Let's go. Good rip out.
Back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Kowalski. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kowalski.
Oh, he didn't throw it right. Oh, that was a pick. Game would have been over right there. Oh, man.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield,
And the game would have been over right there.
And they missed an opportunity.
Oh, let's go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Kowalski. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
We're good.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
53 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, where did that go?
And very little there. He might
Man,
have
Walker, you
gotten
having
a
yourself a
yard.
game, though,
Yeah,
bro.
I think he got a yard to the 41.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that nearly picked off. Oh, that would have been a big INT here in overtime. Instead, they'll get another shot on 3rd down. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Back
to throw. Kowalski. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
You better not have to do that, right? Let's go, good D.
Complete. Well, they weren't scared to
Couldn't
let
get that
it
one
fly,
out.
but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance. You got to punt it, right?
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
On 4th down, Kowalski. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? On 1st down, it's Watkins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And a short gain here down to the 22. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw on 3rd down, Kowalski. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. Now remember, this one is not over. With the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone, because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
Let's go!
Inside the 15.
Let's fucking go!
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Fucking pass, boy.
Well, Charles, the forecast call for...
Have yourself a game there, Rook.